Welcome, my dear students, in my another class for today's topics, Unit 11, Lesson 1. And this, it will different unit and different lesson in your book, but the main headlines, what is diaspora? You always follow, for this class, you always follow these topics. Okay? Now, we are going to discuss about this text. Here at first we find what is diaspora. Okay? Now you can find the meaning of diaspora in Merriam-Webster online dictionary, which provide the following definition of the word. What do you mean by diaspora? If you want to find out the definition, diaspora, Merriam-Webster online dictionary, you will get many definitions of diaspora. Here, number 1, the movement, migration or scattering of people away from an established or ancestral homeland. It is also a definition of diaspora. Here we can say another, people settle far from their ancestral homelands, the place where these people live. Here we find 3 lines about diaspora. Okay. If we want to discuss the passage diaspora, what is diaspora? That means deshanto ki. What do you mean by diaspora? If you read the passage, you will get the definition of diaspora here very nicely. There are 3 lines. Diaspora means the people who have left their country and settled another part of the world, either of their own efforts or they are forced to leave their country. That people are called diaspora. Understand? Recently, we know a word about Rohingya. They are also diaspora. They are forced to leave their country. They are forced to leave their country. The Myanmar people forced them to leave their country, and they are temporarily settled in our country. We can say also them diaspora. Understand? And diaspora and immigrant, right, totally about same. If I leave my country of my own accord for my betterment of life, I am an immigrant. Okay, it is also considered diaspora, because the meaning of diaspora, if any people leave his country of his own accord or circumstances obliged him to leave his country, we consider him as diaspora. Diaspora may be a single people or a group of people. Understand? You will read the passage at your home, top to bottom. Okay? Now I am going to discuss about the question number 3. Column A, column B. Matching. Okay? Here I have written the meaning. Settle, stay. It will be match, move to, স্থানান্তরিত, community, সম্প্রদায়. It will match group of people, একদম মানুষ, noteworthy, উল্লেখযোগ্য. It will match significant, তাৎপর্যপূর্ণ, ravage, ভয়াবহতা. It will match negative effects, নেতিবাচক প্রভাব. phenomenon, বিষয়. It will match occurrences, গঠন. Okay, write down this. Okay. Here we find the answer. Number 4. Are all diasporas voluntary? In our definition, we have found that the people who have left his country of his own accord, or they are forced to leave their country, are called diaspora. Do you think that all diasporas voluntary? That means Shashakritu? No. If you leave your country of your own accord, it's voluntary. But think about the Rohingya. Do you think that they have left their country of their own accords? No. The situation forced them to leave the country. Okay? You can say not all diaspora are not voluntary. If all diaspora are not voluntary, why would a group of people want to leave their country? If all diaspora are not voluntary, why would a group of people want to leave their country? We can say of their own accords, or the circumstances forced them to leave their country. When has the study of diaspora started to attract scholars? Number C. Question number C. When has the study of diaspora started to attract scholars? Here we find first paragraph, last line. The world has seen many diaspora, but scholars have studied the phenomenon with great interest only in recent decades. We can quote from this line. Okay? What are some of the major diasporas of the past? Okay. If you read carefully about 3 lines, you will get the answer. Among the great diaspora history of Jewish people who were forced to leave the Mediterranean region from Central Europe or the Indian subcontinent thousands of years ago is also known as the diaspora. All the others are unclear. Okay? If you read 3 lines, you will get the answer. What has globalization to do with diaspora? Diaspora, what the globalization do with diaspora? Yes, globalization is responsible for diaspora because if I leave my country for my better life, any European country or any developed country, I shall be a diaspora immigrant. It is my own accord. Nobody forced me to leave my country. I am leaving my country of my own accords. In this sense, I am also an immigrant or diaspora, but globalization has a good impact on diaspora. Every people wants to live a well-mannered way. Every people wants to live a happy life. For this reason, many people leave their country of their own accords for the betterment of their life. Okay? Put the following words, pages in chronological order. Here, number 5. Chronological order means sequentially, one after another. Here, I am writing 1. If I write 1, if I write 2, there is a link with 2. 3, link, subject matter, or many other things. Here, over the centuries, here you find just a little bit. I am going to write. Okay, dear students, here question number 5. Put the following word phrases in a chronological order. Means পর্যায়ক্রম. First, we can mention ancient time, প্রাচীনকাল. Then we can mention number 1. Thousands of years ago, it will be number 2. Then number 3, over the centuries. Number 4, 20th century, বিংশ শতাব্দী. Number 5, recent decades, সাম্প্রতিক দশকগুলো. Number 6, now, in present. Chronologically means one after another. It will match ancient and প্রাচীনকাল, then হাজার হাজার বছর আগে, after then শতাব্দীর পর শতাব্দী, that means বিংশ শতাব্দী, সাম্প্রতিক দশকগুলো, now, এখন. This is chronological. We'll write, at first we'll write 1, then we'll write 2, and write 3, then we'll write 4, okay, then we'll write 5, that's all. We'll write number 6.